we're going to be performing live sex shows.
Performing live sex shows?
Gaming Nights Carbon it is.
Hello, Knights, and welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Club Let's Play. We're talking to Natsuki, and it's going swimmingly.
She's an asshole.
We think she wrote a poem about Yuri.
Well, we think she's contradicting herself about what her poem is.
Yeah, she probably has no idea what it's about.
And
she
she's an
probably
asshole.
plagiarized it.
From
What an
Yuri.
asshole.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck her right in the ear.
That might be an option later.
I hope so. Weird armpit fucking.
What's so weird about armpit fucking?
Apparently that's a fairly large thing in the male gay community. You fuck armpits so you don't get AIDS. And I'm not being, judgmental on them. There's some people that go after bug chasers. They call it the gift.
They call it the gift. Hey, do what you want as long as you don't hurt anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're giving people AIDS.
Well, yeah.
Well, unless they want it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you know what? I was going to say nobody wants AIDS, but I guarantee you there's people. I'll get so wicked skinny if I just get AIDS.
I know somebody that's like that.
Oh, God.
Do I have to read this one?
Well, yeah, I think so.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote something similar today, about something similar today. I don't remember her poem at all.
Not a clue. Huh. Did you say Yuri?
Yeah, Yurt.
This was her poem.
Yeah? Yeah. It's like her first draft that she threw out. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers.
Petting spiders.
I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. Also, I think we totally called it.
Yeah.
I think it was about Yuri. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well,
I still like her. She touches spiders.
she's a pompous bitch. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has had some weird hobbies.
It's like it just confirmed for her.
Yeah.
She's like, haha, my poem was right.
Nailed it.
She tense her fingers like Mr. Burns.
Only 4 fingers, though.
Well, yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Weren't we just talking about that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well done, Natsuki.
Yeah,
You finally said something intelligent. Just turn it to him and Taylor.
It's not like I would judge her or anything. Just write a shitty poem about her.
Natsuki has trouble finding words, but I already knew that because I read her goddamn poem. Oh, someone's drinking beers.
I thought I had more time. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her.
I mean, she could destroy you. Fight.
If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure.
I think most people do.
And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday.
Yeah, but you
Angry
told
face!
told everybody that she stuffs her bra.
That's true. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. I would like to retract my poem.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. I bet she hates Amy too, unless she realizes that it's her.
That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I don't want to make people think. Oh, but I want to make people think, not just feel.
Ah, okay.
Remember that.
Well, you can't just go up and start feeling people.
You can. Sometimes you go to jail, but then there's just more people to feel.
Yeah, and then they'll feel you back with their fists.
Yeah,
and
or
shivs.
their penis.
Also their penis.
Also,
maybe that's
maybe
their
it's
shiv.
a baby's fist holding an apple.
Oh, that's a little more than a shiv. Shiving your pants, you're just happy to see me.
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Oh, great.
I hope it's only 4 letters. I'm a dumb bitch.
Okay, everyone. Snack time is over. Time for naps. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, So if everyone would come and sit at the front of the room.
Orgy, come on, orgy. Orgy,
Yes,
it's an orgy,
come
it's an orgy.
on,
Orgy.
no pants. Poetry reading.
None of them are wearing pants, you know that, right?
We might be, we're a boy.
Is this about the festival?
What if we're not a boy? Ooh, this game just got kicked up a notch.
I am impressed.
Well, sort of.
Although our name is My Dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe her parents just have a sense of humor.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well.
She sounds like such a dumb bitch.
I know. That's my girl voice. I can only do that or like a California girl. But then I have to say like a lot.
California girl.
Man, the Beach Boys or the other one? The Beach Boys version is better.
I'm indifferent.
Although doesn't, what's her name, have Snoop Dogg in it?
There's another version?
Yeah, Katy Perry sings it.
Oh, I don't know these things.
We'll listen to it later, maybe.
I'm not listening to that. I'm leaving.
Why not?
See you
I
later.
think that's the one where she has the whipped cream titties in the video.
Alright, Knights. TorchHealer's out of this playthrough.
We can watch the video.
Do we have to listen to it?
We can mute it.
Yeah, let's do that.
like
Alright, Knights, TorchHealer's back.
It's like a Shania Twain video. You don't watch it with sound
That's true.
when you're like 15.
Are you gonna read?
No.
Okay.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters that are probably poorly spelled, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give them out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
That's why we're having a meeting, dumbass. Sorry.
Nice spider poem.
You're going to be in charge of spider gathering. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing live sex shows.
Performing live sex shows.
Live. I forgot it wasn't Monica. Live sex shows. Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. You will be graded on this. Half of your midterm mark comes from this poem.
From a shitty club.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. I'm going to pick something by that guy who... shit. Leaves of... Walter... His name's Walter... I don't remember. He was like a poet laureate. He's supposed to be pretty good, but...
Way to ruin the fucking train we had going here, bud.
Yep.
Jesus.
Poseidon. Always on.
Drugs.
I wish. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
That is a dumb
Except
idea.
for weird people who like spiders, Natsuki, we know. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. It looks like a goddamn child drew.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Yeah, well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no.
Then why the fuck did you say anything, you idiot?
It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
We will make you. We have our ways. I agree with Natsuki for a change. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I also think she peed herself.
Guys.
Sayori, you pig. No, Sayori.
Just women.
I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. ... But
You don't have a fucking choice.
I still think we should give it our best. Or I fight both of you. And I was taught in a gulag how to fight. You don't have a chance. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Let me poke you in the eye, Natsuki. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about.
Spiders. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
I think you mean masturbation.
Yeah, that's gonna be her poem. Oh, she's gonna write a poem about flicking the bean.
Thought she already did.
Did she?
No, I don't remember. I don't think so.
Finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. Don't forget to look up the weird stuff. And it's those reasons that we're in this club. We're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? Sharing is caring, after all. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do, and you have to. End of story. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room full for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
They should all recite one of Monika's poems. ...
Yeah. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Oh, I love that part.
Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Time to jump out the window
See you
again.
the fuck later.
I agree, because Monika said it and I love her. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. And the least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but... ...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. No one is surprised.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Or get it over with. Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectively glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Ha ha ha.
Don't sleep.
You'll be fine, Yuri. Stop being a drama queen. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Get your clothes off, everyone. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monika! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry.
Be happy.
I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Which one of my 1,000 poems do I need to read? Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. It's all about MiG-24s.
I'd like to know where the podium is that she's standing behind.
Yeah. It's just a really short podium. It comes up to her knees.
Yeah.
Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine, just like her perfect skin.
We don't want to bang Monika. We want Yuri.
Can't we have both?
We're a high school kid. Do you really think you'd know what to do with both?
I mean, I wouldn't know now. I forget which comedian it is, but he's like, why the hell would I want to have a three-way? Why do I need to disappoint two women
That's
at the
what I
same
tell my
time?
wife all the time. I was like, I could never do it. I can only disappoint one person at a time.
She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Unlike us, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
This is something she's done before. Or is she simply... Oh, is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural?
Maybe she's supernatural.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I glance around me.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, never. I'm stupid. That makes perfect sense. I was just being stupid. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Maybe she has to poop. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. Not sure how to pronounce that, but I can read it.
Yep. 0 fucks.
The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example, you know? Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. That little bitch can wait.
Ah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Her full height of 6'7". Great, she's like a monster.
Keeping her head
Not a
down so
monster,
she doesn't hit her
I mean,
head.
I guess if you're a 6'7" girl, you're not a monster. You're just very, very tall.
You're almost monstrously tall.
Well, almost.
Almost.
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just moments ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting out in so much effort?
Putting out in so much effort.
I was going to say up, not out, but I get where you're going. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. No, it's real low. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing.
Timmy.
Because I paused.
I know, that's right.
This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her bra. Because remember, she stuffs, so that's what she puts in there.
That's true, yeah.
Suddenly, she's finished, and I'm spent.
It is never suddenly she's finished. You gotta go for like another 20 minutes of pretending you know what you're doing.
Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes Robin. Glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. Hi. It's up to me to save the situation.
Pants off.
I was gonna say zip. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard Jesus Christ. But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
So many words.
It's always so. I skip over it for some reason.
And then add it in other places.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You're just saving so's for
Me
later.
brain don't work no good. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Dot, dot, dot. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. That's you. I don't know why I was going for that.
You know what she's gonna say? We'll finish this up next time, Knights.
Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.